Here we are already at part 4 of my chord sequences series of lessons. And for this one, we're going to tackle the opening of Wonderwall by Oasis. Now, I've got the capo here at the 2nd fret, so it's in the same key as the original recording. If you don't have a capo, you can always play it with open strings. You just have to move all of the shapes I'm going to show you down 2 frets. So I'll play it first of all, and then we'll break it down. Now the first thing to notice is that I've got the 3rd finger and 4th finger in the same position for all 4 chords. So that's the 4th finger on the 5th fret 1st string, and the 3rd finger on the 5th fret 2nd string, and that just stays there throughout the whole sequence. The first chord is an E minor 7 chord. For that, you're going to play an open G string. Now, a special way of playing this chord is to hold down 2 strings with 1 finger. So here we're using the 1st finger, and we're going to hold down the 5th and the 4th string at the same time with the 1st finger at the 4th fret. It might be something that's new to you, but it's a great little technique to learn and can really open up lots of alternative fingerings. So that's the open 6th string, 1st finger covering the 5th and 4th string, the 2nd fret, and then an open 3rd string, and those 2 3rd and 4th fingers at the 5th fret, 2nd and 1st string. All 6 strings, E minor 7. Next chord is a G. For that one, you just lift the 1st finger up, you put the 2nd finger down on the 5th fret of the 6th string, and for this one, the 2nd finger, the underside of the 2nd finger, you can see it on the camera, there, is damping the 5th string. So that's the 6th, that's the 5th. Then you've got an open 4th string and open 3rd string, and those 2 fingers on the top the same. All 6 strings for a G. So going from E minor 7 to G. The next chord is a D sus4. For this one, you play it from the open 4th string, and then the 1st finger comes down on the 4th fret 3rd string, and those 3rd and 4th fingers are still on the 2nd and 1st string, same position. So you play from the 4th string. And for the last chord is an A7 sus4, which you're going to play from the 5th string. And for this one, we're going to cover again 2 strings with 1 finger, with the 1st finger, this time the 4th and 3rd string, the 4th fret. So going from D sus4 to A7 sus4. You don't have to understand why these chords are called like that, you just have to play the same fingering I'm using. So I'm going to play it all again. The rhythm's a little bit complicated. I'll try and play it slowly so you can see what I'm doing. The thing to remember is when you play the D chord, only play it from the 4th string, and when you play the A chord, only play it from the 5th string. That's probably going to be the trickiest bit to get perfect with the strumming, because you've got to be able to select the right string with the right hand. But that's what practice is all about. So there you have it. It's Wonderwall by Oasis. As always, you can find it all over YouTube. You can find it on Spotify, iTunes, whichever music service you prefer to use. That's it for this week. I'll see you all next week.